Spart1e there. Too bad Fazz wasn't able to read it properly.
Spart1e's slowing the game down right now. He
Yeah,
really hasn't got that much
definitely
control.
8 frag difference, 2 minutes, it's still very much possible, but Spart1e wants to make sure it's going to be as hard as possible for Fazz.
I can't believe he's... And they're kind of like semi-spam prediction rails, which do exist, but he's hitting a lot of them.
Well calculated predictions.
Oh, I love it. Nice little jump through there. Oh, direct rocket, he might be able to progress.
That's gonna help him a lot here if he wants to slow the game down, as it makes Fazz's play a lot harder. And stealing the red. I think he doesn't need to slow the game down that much, as he has taken back the control here.
I mean, the opportunity he gave himself, making that jump through the mega health, all of a sudden, he's got a much better stack. Then he hits a direct rocket, and then he knows that's a signal that he is going to go back into the dominant position. And be the one to fight for the items.
Is Fazz doing a good job landing these rails once more, in order to keep himself back in the game as well?
I think that Spart1e's done it here on this map. You gotta remember that.
You just gotta keep it up for the last minute, because it's hectic. Never forget it's hectic.
Yeah. Fazz, I don't want to be a bad sportsman with it, but Fazz, he can bring it definitely much closer with this much time, but it's... I think that he's lost motivation. Like, seriously, when you're playing against someone hitting that much, it is like hitting your head against a brick wall. Because it just feels like nothing you can do is going to help you. And remember, Spart1e's the type of player. He can beat anyone when he's in his best form. Anybody.
Right now, he's Kilson.
Right now, no, even better than Kilson, I'd say.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Even
yeah, landing these rails. We all know that Spart1e in the beginning was known to be one of these aim-heavy players, kind of like Strengths in 2011. And his aim is still there.
14 impressives. What is this?
It's Spart1e.
It's just Spart1e.
It's the Spart1e party right now.
I think this is the kind of Spart1e that a lot of people were hoping would show up today. He doesn't always show up in tournaments, you know, in events that he plays in.
But right now,
he does, it's
with
so
this,
exciting to watch.
Look at the damage difference.
Holy crap, 1.67k their difference in favor of Spart1e. 24-8 here on map number 3. That is going to be a lead now for Spart1e in the series. Yeah, I wonder how long Spart1e can keep it up for. That's the question. And Fazz has got to get over this small hurdle. The hurdle isn't really that much wrong with what Fazz is doing. It's just setting a standard that he's got to try and keep up with a little bit. And maybe he's going to, if he can't keep up to the power of the aim standard, then he's going to have to be a lot more devious in the way that he's avoiding damage and not giving away those angles. We're going on to Vertical Vengeance right now. It's a very rail-heavy map, but also a very rocket-heavy map in terms of zoning your opponent out. We're starting this for a second, but it looks like we'll get it going in just a moment. Spart1e is asking for what the mega timing is, I believe. I don't think Fazz wanted to tell him. Wait, that's bad. If Spart1e doesn't know this information, I am concerned. Because we're getting live now with map number 4 here in the 125 FPS show match. Spart1e versus Fazz. It is Vertical Vengeance, and I'm on Fazz to begin with. He's diving for the rail.
Yeah, rail is going to be important too. And getting one of these yellows also important to make sure they get started as equal as possible. Fazz playing into kind of passive in the center area, just trying to spot Spart1e somewhere, listening to the sounds, maybe find a rail angle and getting this yellow. Of course, the other yellow is up now, and Fazz already has a position. Spart1e is not going to show himself. He is in the bottom level. Is this a smart move by Spart1e? I don't think so.
He was waiting for the rail to spawn for a long, long time. If it spawned, you know, before that fight started, then great. He could have gone out, repositioned himself, lovely jubbly, but it didn't work. Fazz caught him out. He caught him out again. We got 2-0 up. This is the perfect start for Fazz in terms of recovering from last map.
Yeah, this is what Fazz needs. Oh man, Spart1e bringing it close as Fazz on 6 health. It could be even a machine gun to finish him off right now. We'll see if Spart1e manages to find Fazz.
He's desperate for the health levels. Finds a couple here and sent him out.
Yeah, and that's gonna be good for him. Spart1e not landing any of this damage. Fazz just completely bullying him off, and could be getting fragged. But Spart1e with the plasma. It's gonna be a rail finish. I think Fazz cocked that off real hard.
His weapon switch was awful. He went with the railgun. If he hit it, it was good. If he didn't hit it, you know, that's exactly the type.
Yeah, that's what happened right now.
I mean, he's managed to recover from that, but I think he's kind of fortunate that Spart1e isn't getting close to tying the game up already.
Oh, nice rocket by Fazz.
I'll mark that on the board.
Yeah, let's do this.
We got oh, that's a kill. Perfect time for Mega Health means that he's going to get this item completely undisturbed. Gets the yellow. If he's got timing on the other yellow, he can zip over there straight away. Oh, he makes it in time as well. Spart1e just going to faceplant into a rocket. One more.
Yeah, he's just converting like crazy, and it's working out just perfect for Fazz here. Even after that one cock-up where Spart1e got his first frag.
Yeah. He didn't let it get to him or anything. He didn't think about it or dwell on it whatsoever. Just get straight back into the game. He likes this map a lot.
I mean, it's a map we don't see often at all these days. And one of those very old school Quake 3 maps.
Both players agreed to play all the maps, you know. Everything that's in the pool, both of them are like, yeah, let's do it.
Even Battleforge.
Even Battleforge. Yeah, and Spart1e keeps dying on the items right now, not getting anything, not doing much damage to Fazz. This is so far a very, very clean 3 minutes for, I mean, I was going to say the Swede, but...
Yeah, for one
I was going to say the one with glasses as well, but that doesn't work either. Yeah, it's just for Fazz, for God's sake.
The one with the very creepy glasses.
I guess that could work. 9-1 over here. Oh, lovely little flick. Wasn't a direct, but it was a potent rocket.
But I think there is the chance for Spart1e, and right when I say that, it's gonna be Fazz take the frag. Fazz with 5 health, but he can get 2 of these bobbles, and this is just perfect for him.
I'm just looking at Spart1e for a moment, see if he can hit anything. One rail would still get him the kill, but he can't find it anywhere. And Fazz just managed to get all the little dregs of the map to put himself above 80 health.
Fazz playing very careful around the yellow, just making sure he can get the item, and Spart1e can't show his face around. And he's getting both of them. I'm actually gonna check the scoreboard to see the item split here. 18 yellows for Fazz and 1 for Spart1e.
Whoa!
Oh my god. No wonder it's going like this.
I didn't even realize Spart1e got the first Mega and the first yellow. He hasn't picked up a yellow since then.
Or a Mega.
Yeah. I mean, Megas are far and few between, but really? Fazz hasn't... He hasn't dropped the ball at all here on T4. I wonder how long he can keep this up, to be honest.
Yeah, we gotta see.
I think Bass was mentioning in chat that, you know, Fazz's control is underrated, and I think this might be what he was talking about.
Yeah, this is one of those maps that Fazz is so strong on, and his control is just very solid.
It's close to his heart. He enjoys this one.
5-minute warning.
The next yellow is going to be up in a moment. Spart1e's moved away. There's going to be one more kill for Fazz, and the perfect control continues. And he's got such a nice little gap as well between the items.
Yeah, he's I mean, when the Mega is like 1/22 timer, you can avoid those splits on major items so much easier. Both of the yellows are 25-second, so there's nothing really putting an offsetting of the cycle.
Well, Spart1e could get a kill. He's on 15 health though. Just gets Fazz down to 6, and that is going to be one more for Fazz.
That's going to be a gauntlet frag for Spart1e. Nice pummel.
A yellow! A yellow for Spart1e!
He wants the health. He wants to make sure he stays alive. And yeah, Fazz with the plasma gun, not going to be good enough. Now it's time for Spart1e to really start converting. That pummel frag was his door back in the game, but right now he's looking low. He can get 2 of these 25s. This looking good for him. Not perfect, but good. And Mega's up in a few seconds.
He's waiting for it. Is Fazz gonna dart through? He's looking, hits a little rail shot.
What a cheeky rail by Fazz.
Sparty's hitting as well though. Oh, watch out, Fazz is so weak. Shotgun, that should have been the kill! Oh, just gets it in time. It's slow work right now, but you know, progress nonetheless. God, you're railable, Spart1e. Are you gonna try and clutch it?
Spart1e's trying to play it safe pretty much here.
As safe as he can.
Yeah, he can't. Losing a frag could mean another 10 frag streak for Spart1e. I mean, for Fazz. And yeah, they started to look bad.
I mean, Spart1e did pick up a couple of kills there, making a little bit of roll, but he was never able to establish any kind of decent control beyond a yellow. He got onto the Mega, took a rail immediately, and was back onto 100 health. That's not a pick off.
He still has a rail, yeah. That's Spart1e's best friend here.
As we saw so well on Hectic.
On any map with a railgun, actually.
A nice little trap. Fazz picked the right angle. Spart1e checked to his right. Fazz was to his left. And that's well, tough games now for Spart1e. 13 to come back from. And I think now keeping this score respectable is almost what he's trying. I don't know if
I think that's one of the best things we can hope for right now, because 13 frags in 2 minis, that's gonna be hard. But he's gonna try it. He's gonna do the best he can here. Oh. Fazz with a telefrag! Oh god.
Demoralizing. Double backs in for the shotgun kill. Whoa. This is making me travel sick watching Fazz sort of spinning around and hitting rails like that.
Yeah.
Well, Spart1e's corpse managed to make it.
But unfortunately, the body can't pick up items. Spart1e had to go there himself. Wait.
RIP.
Yeah.
In peace, Spart1e.
You can see how confident Fazz is playing this, and Spart1e just going around quite nervous.
Yeah, I mean, he's just running into it. I mean, he's hitting all kind of rails. Fazz is feeling it right now. And I love that he's managed to come back the way he has into this from what was such a difficult Hectic to play. I think people would probably expect
it's all about those map
better.
picks.
1 minute warning.
Looks like we're ever nearing a second map win for Fazz. That means it will be 2 for 2.
Yep.
And I mean, it's meant to be just 7 straight maps, but it is essentially watching a best of 7 right now played to the end. We're going to reset to a best of 3. And I'm going to check out what maps we're going to have left, actually.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure.
Impressive.
Let's have a look.
Spart1e getting the frag for once.
Okay, so we're going to have Aerowalkers still up. Faz's pick Aerowalkers there. And we've got Cure, which is one of the few maps that Spart1e's got more victories on than Fazz. And we've got
We know
Curious
Spart1e can play very good Q. I mean, when he played Evil there, I think it was Evil. He was putting a very good resistance.
I think at Furious Heights he did the same thing, didn't he? I believe they played on that.
Yeah.
GG though here, 24 to 10 in the end.
Those yellows, 34-7.
Both players.
I see quite a difference.
Yeah, this is an enormous difference. What was it? We're 5 minutes through the game and Spart1e had only 1 yellow to his name. That was basically off the spawn. Both players hitting 54% rail. Just huge damage done with that. Okay. It's going to be Spart1e to pick his map. Fazz is just going to take a quick WC break. And we'll move over to the next one. I'd imagine Spart1e's going to pick Cure.
Yeah, I think that's going to be favoring Spart1e very much.
See, I didn't actually.
I'm not going to count Fazz out on any map here.
Yeah. Fazz can do well here. I think now the maps are starting to get more and more even between the two players. But aside from maybe Aerowalk, But we definitely got Cure and Fury sites, which I think will be absolutely sick, to be honest.
Yeah, I would actually like to see Aerowalk between Fazz and Spart1e. I know Spart1e can play very good Aerowalk as well, even if Fazz is known to be one of the strongest Aerowalk players active right now.
How much do we have donated for this right now? So we had a $70 base pool, which is $10 per map, which is pretty much typical.
Donations: $14 by Eberbeck, $20 from Kismet, $21 from Lot Blind, about $30 from KB.
No. 1,333 rubles. Sorry.
Yes.
Sounds better that way. $14.
Yeah, late rubles.
Yeah, Skinny Puppy donated $14, and we got 64 from Bamofu, or Badmo. Yeah, I think I can guess what that means. So that means that's like $200+ now, more. I think. No, that's closer to like $250. I mean, my mental arithmetic is not that good. I can only add in multiples of 25 and 35, but yeah, I think we're rocking like $25 to $30 a map here at least. Maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe more than that.
I'm not sure what the exact sums are, but I'm sure these guys are actually enjoying the games as well, putting up the show.
For sure. Unfortunately, Fazz is not going to be able to play in the 125 FPS League this month because he's going off to Taiwan, I think, for... Is it Taiwan? Or Thailand? I think it's maybe Thailand. Thailand, yeah, for probably a month in December.
That's gonna be cool.
Yeah. It's going to be very cool for him. But unfortunately, it means he doesn't get to play the 125.
It's not so cool for us.
No, it's not. But I think we've got Kilson, who's back into the game, and hopefully if Spart1e keeps on playing, then I'm hallelujah. Because I think a lot of us have been thinking if he actually plays consistently and regularly for a few months rather than just a month, then he can actually start, knocking places off and
yeah, he's already put it
Cypher around.
Yeah, he's been giving some really good challenge for both of these huge players we have, but getting him actually beat them, that would be even better.
Oh, for sure. Okay. I think we were just waiting for Fazz a little bit. Oh no, for Ash, sorry.
Yeah, once more. Okay, Ash is ready. Let's get into the game here.
Map number 5, ladies and gents. We are on Cure now in the 125 FPS show match between Fazz and Spart1e. I want to watch Spart1e off the beginning here. Getting straight onto the red armor. Is he going to do a typical play? They're going up to rail, maybe get a rocket launcher.
Oh, he's too light for the railgun shot there.
Looking for yellow.
Yeah, I like when players play the yellow aggressively from the spawn. It can bring up some really interesting starts. Rail by Spart1e. Can he land another one? That's the big question here. There we go.
Oh.
And that basically bought him the red armor as well.
That was okay, taking a couple of risks with his positioning then. But I managed to get all the items, not take too much damage. And Fazz now has the railgun, which might be something that Spart1e will be a bit more concerned about.
Spart1e doesn't care. He can line the rails back, and that's gonna keep him in the game very well.
I like the maneuvers there from Spart1e trying to catch out Fazz, but Fazz walks into a trap. First kill there for Spart1e.
Excellent rockets.
Miscalculation there from Fazz, and it's costing him quite a lot. The yellow's going to be up, although Fazz is... he might run into him.
Oh man, great shot by Fazz there. That's pretty much exactly what he needed in order to get away, but Spart1e still landing one of those rails.
He needs to be quick to get over towards the red armor. He's going around the long way.
Yeah, I think he's trying to see if he can find Fazz on the other side.
I wanted to maybe do damage. Yeah, if Fazz was going to go for the red armor, then Spart1e could have got in position and done damage on it.
Maybe get the frag.
Very well, exactly.
But Fazz played it smart and wasn't throwing himself around.
Lovely roll, Spart1e, really.
And look at Spart1e's stack.
It's big. He's got the 400 pound gorilla stack, which I think that...
Something like that.
Fear would like to say.
Once more, we can't find Fazz anywhere. Spart1e has left the red armor up for so long, and Fazz has taken the mega health at the same time. Finally, Spart1e hears his opponent out of the green armor on the top levels.
I think there was a bit of a mild confusion there for Spart1e. He left the red and the Mega up, and he decided to go to the yellow.
I think he just wanted to find Fazz, but he extended on the opposite side of the map and couldn't find his opponent, and basically that was just a lot of time wasted.
It's greedy play with the control, essentially, is what Spart1e did. But he's done damage, so Fazz has paid the price. Whoa!
Good rocket by Fazz there. And Mega is up right now, so we'll see if Fazz is gonna jump for it. Spart1e playing very sneaky at the stairs here.
Watch
and
this.
He could be catching Fazz off guard. Landing the rocket and LG to finish it off. Nice frag by Spart1e, 2-0 now.
What a trap there from Spart1e. Fazz was just
really
not ready in
that.
time. He pounced, and Fazz knew it was going to be game over in that particular fight. 2-0. Red's going to be up. Is Fazz going to go for it? He's jumping down, but this is the trap that Spart1e wanted. That is going to be, well, not a third kill, but everything that Fazz hoped for is just completely evaporated.
Yeah, I mean, Spart1e previously of the Fazz spawn, he wasn't able to get the frag. He didn't want to push too aggressive. He didn't want to risk it. I like that play. And right now, actually, Fazz has a foothold in this map, which is quite interesting considering Spart1e has been doing a lot of damage. Fazz getting the frag with the aerial rail there, first propping up Spart1e in the air.
Air rail.
Love it. That's probably a combo kill, to be honest, but of course.
I think it was. I'd imagine so, at least. I think it was looking good from Spart1e, but I guess at the red armor he probably had to get the kill, or maybe do more damage. I think he was positioned far back so rockets and stuff couldn't hit him, but maybe he should have just, you know, gone in for it and, you know, taken the risk, because ultimately he didn't have enough health and armor behind him to continue the control. The trap would have worked a lot better if he had maybe 100, 150. But he just had too little and couldn't continue that sort of reign of confidence that he had going around the map.
And I think we should have. Okay, Spart1e was kind of late from an item with according to those points there.
Got a single LG bolt hit. Spart1e's actually moved in. He's got the LG. He might die over here, but he's going to do a lot of damage. Oh, no,
and 1 health on Fazz, and Spart1e getting the frag. There we saw Spart1e's famous LG. He was just hitting exactly what he needed to.
Yeah, I think Fazz committed a little bit too much to it, but you know he'd committed so much of his health and armor. It's a little bit emotionally connected to that fight. The rockets there, both players bounced around a lot, but it's Spart1e who comes out on top yet again.
Yeah, these rockets are real. I like this trap. And it's gonna be a frag for Spart1e, but he's left with only 25 health. Now if Fazz got a good spawn, he has a very good chance of getting back in the game, getting some foothold here. And that LG is good, very good.
Red and Mega are going to be up at the same time. I'm going to watch Fazz because I'm really curious what he does here.
Yeah, but he's gonna die, so good thing I stayed on Spart1e. That drop was a very risky move, and I definitely didn't pay off, as we could see.
What he could have done is just run out through the lower levels and maybe gone for the Mega straight away.
Exactly. Trying to get the split would have been the best he could have hoped for, but that didn't work out.
Maybe he believed that he had a big advantage in the fight, and that if he persisted, then he could have got the kill with a bit of, you know, a small amount of health left, and then gone onto the Mega health. Then I could see something working from that.
Yeah, it could be anything here, but what matters is the scoreline, and it's 6-1 for Spart1e right now.
Yeah, I don't think Fazz should challenge Spart1e in LG fight. I'm reading chat, and damn Spart1e's LG. Yeah, I agree. His LG is phenomenal. Fazz has got to go, I think, with drive-by rails and rockets and things like that. Get the initiation damage in, and then commit when Spart1e's less than healthy.
Well, he's been able to get a good steal on the item, even though taking damage. Just denying the item from Spart1e really opens a lot of doors, and the direct rocket could be huge. Let's see how it plays out here. Fazz seems like he's gonna go play aggressive, and he's landing the shots. He's gotta get the frag and the yellow armor here. It's gonna be the red up in a few seconds, though. I think going for the red would be more important right now.
He's taking time to make a decision. He's taking a lot of time, and Spart1e got himself the red armor. Because those rockets are exactly what I was hoping that Fazz would try and carry out. And he's pushing around. Spart1e didn't expect him to chase through the teleporter. That could be a mistake.
Fazz is playing his cards correctly right now.
The thing is, if Spart1e didn't have his back turned, then he would have been able to do maybe 70, 100, maybe more damage. And
Yeah.
Fazz wouldn't have been able to push for a conversion straight away. Another rail hit by Fazz.
Fazz should be
Spart1e
getting the next frag pretty easily if he manages to find Spart1e before he gets the stack up too much. Oh, missing a rail was very important.
Yeah, I think if he hit that rail, then he could follow up quite quickly, but he hasn't hit it, and Spart1e...
Still alive.
He can play defensively for a bit.
Oh, good rocket. He doesn't need to play defensive when he can get the frags. That's what he's doing. That was super risky move. And he managed to catch Fazz off guard so bad.
You know, that's the kind of play where you've got to do the unexpected, and I really don't think Fazz expected him to go through the teleporter. And the way that Spart1e was moving his mouse, I don't know if he expected himself to make that decision.
Well, he did it. And for sure, it paid off. 2 minutes left, and Spart1e win the 5 frag lead. This time, Fazz trying to do the teleporter trick, but it's gonna be the opposite.
Opposite effect, yeah.
Or actually, it's the same effect. Fazz is dead.
True. Good point. I think, yeah, Fazz is calling it GG right now. He is having a hard game over here. It was 8-2, but gone down to 8-1 with that forfeit. 3k damage for Spart1e, 2.3 for Fazz, and that was a very, very interesting game between the players.
Yeah, very well played.
I think some nice little surprise tricks from Spart1e. Saw some nice moments of flashiness from Fazz, but you know, I think that moment I read when Fazz pushed forward and thought that he could win the LG fight, and then Spart1e got it, and then got the mega health afterwards. I think that was it. If Fazz won that fight or won that situation and managed to continue control after the fight, even if he didn't get the kill, then the comeback was real. But dying there, it kind of made the game that much harder for him to.
Yeah, I think the GG call wasn't too early at all for Fazz. Alright, these players are not wasting any time here.
They're good.
Of course, Airwalk should be favoring Fazz a bit here, but let's see what those players can do. I'm not following Fazz as he takes the mega health and a green and a yellow. This is actually a very good start for him. He just needs these weapons. That's gotta be a no problem here.
Yeah, that's a very nice start for Fazz. He's missing out the LG, but he is very happy getting some damage on top.
Yeah, he's getting the LG after landing those rails. But Spart1e returning the damage somehow with the rockets. Of course, Fazz might be getting the red armor soon. Spart1e playing super aggressive, not paying off as Fazz was being careful.
Nice little jump from Fazz. Knew his priorities just then. This is going to be a tough map for Spart1e to go with, to be honest. 3-0 now for Fazz. I think Fazz is going to win this map personally, and then I think we're going to see who's going to be right in the predictions getting down to the 7th. Spart1e's going to have to play out of his mind to do well here.
Yeah. Okay. That was Spart1e complaining about the warping.
Warping?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
As in lag.
I thought Spart1e got some new internet. I think that's why he's kind of like started playing again. Oh, good damage there.
Yeah, he's finding the time to play even though he's working full time. I like it.
Yeah.
Red armor is up and Fazz making sure it's gonna be secure by eliminating Spart1e first. That's always a good way to secure the items.
Spart1e keeps on chasing. I don't think Fazz is expecting this kind of aggression.
Yeah, Spart1e is investing these frags into getting back the control and maybe get a frag soon. And look at this. Fazz on 50 health and on the back foot. Right now, one more shot from Spart1e. Could it be getting him the frag? And it's gonna be a rail shot there. There we go.
Okay. This is
a turnover.
Nice. Definitely. And he's avoiding rail shots from Fazz. Gonna go through the teleporter. He doesn't look for the shot up at the top. And he's just taken every single item in a row now.
Yeah, he's managed to invest those frags and it's working here. Oh man, missing that shot was very important, and Fazz landing it in return even worse. Fortunately for Spart1e, he managed to make it alive somehow.
Just playing with the numbers just there. Looking for a little flick up at the top. He's got to somehow weave his way over towards the red armor. Hitting this entry rail, gonna help a lot. But I don't know if he's gonna be able to actually get superior positioning. 1 for 1. Oh, it's going to be another shot landed by Fazz, but he's on 6 health. He gets to 25. He goes to sit on the Mega for a second, but he's 10 seconds early. I think it was a smart decision to move away.
Now it's good time for Spart1e to try and deal the damage while Fazz is low. Force him to be on the back foot, and he's landing that rail. That's so important. Is he gonna push in aggressive? That could really work out.
It's so weak.
Fazz doing so good avoiding this damage. You can see him dodging those shots and just moving all around. And right now he's stacked himself back up to almost 150.
Crouching Fazz, Spart1e.
Oh man, great target by Spart1e, and another one! Spart1e bringing the game closer, and this is what we want to see.
Yeah, this is nice from the two players. Mega going to be up in a moment. Fazz looking for some vertical rails, but there's splash damage done by Spart1e. Oh my god, that rocket was so damn close through the window. We've got red is up now. A little bit more splash done by Spart1e.
And now Spart1e knows that it's a safe pick.
I wish that he would have got the ready either earlier or later so that he could do damage onto the yellow armor.
No, I think it plays out pretty well because red is such a risky item to pick up. Getting it to while it's safe is the safe way to play, of course, and Spart1e doesn't need to get these frags so quick. I mean, it's only 3 frag difference on Aerowalk. And look at this stack he has.
It's just not giving a shit about those grenades going past.
I imagine
what was going through his mind.
Spart1e is just going full Matrix in his mind, just dodging those shots.
That's rocket jump too.
Oh, Fazz is just landing these rails.
Great damage from Fazz actually returning that, because Spart1e was really trying to cover the full length of the map, and he couldn't get a conversion. Oh, there's going to be Mega up right now, and Spart1e's going to give it up.
Oh, that's going to be bad. Mega is such an important item here.
It's going to be okay.
Spart1e is somehow missing all these rails. He's missed like at least 5 rails in a row. But he's pushing into the rockets so close. Fazz had 2 health because after taking those 225s he was at 52. And too close.
Yeah, conversion stuff from Fazz at the moment. It's going to be the Mega up in a moment. Spart1e pushing in. He doesn't get the rocket launcher. What's he doing? Fazz feeling a little bit uneasy for a second, but in the end, Fazz gets the Mega. But also, I think Spart1e's plays on the Mega health have been a little bit unusual.
Yeah.
Either unusual or just non-existent for the last couple of rotations. Could be both.
Exactly. And if Spart1e dealing good damage at the red, unfortunate for him, Fazz landed the rail as well. That's gonna be a perfect fight for him.
Spart1e's got a better stack right now by about 70 armor.
After that rocket, it's even a lot better.
Impressive.
Oh man, Fazz making dreams come true with his rails though.
Yeah, it really is, to be honest. That Mega was a tough one to get. Spart1e not hitting the clutch shots. He's very slow with his switch, and he hits a tiny bit of damage.
Oh man, the rocket launcher was the wrong pick there, and I think Spart1e is not happy about it. Sorry, I can't translate that because I'm dumb.
What are you, Finnish?
Yeah, unfortunately. Nah.
I think something stressing out Spart1e. And I hope whatever it is, stop stressing him out soon, because
I'm glad
there's only about there's 13 minutes worth of maps left, not taking into account any possible overtimes. And Fazz looks like he wants to take it to a tiebreaker, even though we were going to get all the maps anyway. And who is the better Swede is what we're trying to determine.
And now Tox is not an option today.
This is actually a bit like what would be the bronze final if there was one in the 125 FPS October League.
Yeah, this could be one of the. Yeah, it is one of the best games we've seen so far.
Combo kill.
No, the bronze game.
I mean, of course, it's a shame we don't see those in actual leagues. But
I don't know.
This is even better. Full 7 maps instead of a best of 5.
I prefer it the way it is. I don't really like Bronze League games because it feels a little bit... And Bronze games always don't feel that much hype. Even like the World Cup, you see the Bronze Final, and it's kind of like, why am I watching this?
Yeah, that's kind of true, like Tox Evil in Quake on.
Yeah.
I was expecting better performance talks in that game, but it doesn't matter.
And you're playing a game, it's like, well, I can't win the tournament anyway. It's a bit like playing a group game when you've already lost all your games but one. And
If
you know
there's
you can't
a big
advance.
difference in the prize money, then I see the point for the players, but for viewers, it's not going to be that much.
True. GG though, that's 15-4 for Fazz. Now there's Furious Heights left as the final map. Spart1e looked a little bit stressed out during Aero Walk. He did forfeit it in the end. He's got to get it together because it's the last one now that counts. Because it matters whether or not I'm right.
This is gonna be interesting.
I called 4 for 3. Hey, guys in chat, who was close on their predictions? 4 for 3.
There are people
I think I'm
calling
looking
7
quite
to
good right
0, and I really like this outcome instead.
I do too. What are you gonna say? Who's gonna win Furious Heights, Paul?
Don't make it so hard for me. I'm gonna put my money on Spart1e today. Let's see how it goes.
I'm gonna continue with my prediction because I'm not gonna back out. You know, I'm not gonna piss you off decision or anything. I've committed to 4-3 for Spart1e, but I'm more nervous about it. I'm more nervous about it if Spart1e is dressed or looking uncomfortable.
I mean, we gotta see. I hope Spart1e takes a protein bar right now. That's what he needs. But yeah, he's having problems with game, as in he said, seriously, I can't even see you, when he was talking in Swedish, and right now there was something more about it. I don't know, maybe it's gonna be a lot better on a map like this, instead of Aero Walk. But we'll see how it goes. He has been able to put a very serious threat on Fazz on the other maps. Hold on. Did he say 3 minutes?
Yeah, Spart1e wants... No. Let's look at the player cards, though. Let's look at player cards.
Yeah, let's do that.
So, who are you looking at first, man?
I'm looking at Spart1e first, of course. And
damn, he looks fine.
I know, right?
Young, party, Swede.
I think we should have that one picture where he has, like, his hair blown up, like, at the same height as his rest of his head. It's actually goddamn ridiculous.
And we've got Fazz looking fly as hell.
Yeah, that background.
He is the arsonist.
This photo is not photoshopped, guys.
At all. Absolutely real. It was on TV as well.
It was pretty fascinating.
Oh my god, please.
I love that word.
Fazz the Spaz, too much jazz. So spleeb.
There's no parties without Spart1e either.
The thing about Fazz, actually, is any money that he's ever won from 125 FPS leagues in the past, he's actually given back to the league. I wonder if he's going to keep doing that. Awesome. I don't know if he's going to continue doing that, but I know that's what he said about 6 months ago.
I can respect that.
Yeah, I can respect that.
I think everyone can respect that.
So, okay, so we've got sharp and cunning. Likes to outthink opponent and attack in the least expected moment. What would you say about Spart1e? Because he doesn't have like a tagline.
Well, I said it before. He can drink 20 tequilas in 2 minutes.
But then it's got to be like, how does he use that to attack his opponent?
I mean, it's hard to say, like, describe his playstyle other than hitting like a train and playing it well overall. He doesn't have like that kind of passive playstyle as some players has. Like, he's not like Agent really. And even if his item control is very tight, just like Agent, but he doesn't play it like that defensive, I think. He can play aggressive, he can play unexpected. I don't know really how to describe it any better. But yeah.
I'm just trying to... All I can think of is float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, but I'm trying to think of a variation on that, and it's not working. My sense of creativity has just disappeared completely, guys. So help me with that.
It's Spart1e.
If you drink 20 shots in 2 minutes, it will be easier to attack someone. I don't know. I think it's easier to be motivated to attack someone, maybe, but easier to actually, you know, get the attack working and like coordinating your punches. Then I think that might be more difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're missing a little bit of data on Spart1e. He did get some good QuakeCon finishes.
Getting second place in QuakeCon is already pretty damn good.
It was pretty sick. Fazz will be on QuakeCon if we donate. So spread the word. I believe I just did that. But I think he's surely going to be waiting for information on the QuakeCon first. I wonder if we're going to get a huge amount of donation threads again. Or like, because Destruct then is going to get pissed. He's gonna start going all over. He's gonna go all crazy on ES Reality again.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
As bias confirmed on Z Live.
We are both giving predictions to Spart1e here.
Yeah.
And then Scribber is saying Fazz bias. Okay.
We just have the more intel on him at the moment, but
yeah.
I felt that my prediction was based purely on basically how well he played versus Evil. Basically everything that happened at the end of the 125 FPS October League. By that conclusion, I could only put Spart1e one against Fazz. And it looks like we could be starting again any second now.
Yeah, players were asking if streamers already, and there we go. Game is starting. Final map here on T7. Tied score so far with the maps, and this is gonna be hype. I am on Spart1e off the spawn, and he's gonna get the red armor. So getting some of these early weapons and huge armor advantage. Let's see how they're gonna play this out. Oh man, Spart1e landing the first rail. That's actually very huge here.
Yeah, that was a very nice pick early on. And this is like the second slow map in the pool. Battlefield maybe being the only other one. I wonder how they're gonna continue playing it this aggressively, or if we're gonna see the pace of the game change. Fazz only left with 45 health, but he managed to get a yellow. Spart1e has got tons of stuff, and he needs to just rush into the mega room right now. Get some kind of damage.
He's gonna land a rail. There we go. I'm not even gonna doubt it when it's Spart1e.
That's probably the first time we haven't done a caster curse when saying stuff like that.
Yeah, probably.
He's losing position out on red.
Yeah, those rockets that Fazz shot at the choke point were huge, and the Spart1e wasn't able to take the position, not landing any damage. But maybe now he's gonna land a direct. Can he land anything more? That's gotta be.
Ooh.
Oh man, was that a hit?
It was a hit.
Oh man, that was kind of hard to do.
Mega's up right now. Fazz gets straight on it. Spart1e caught out a little bit. Fazz is trying to cut him off on the other side. He's going to get both of the major items.
Yeah, somehow Fazz has been able to push Spart1e on the back foot here. Nice drop there. That could have turned out so bad for Spart1e when he dropped down, but it's all dreams now.
All dreams. Spart1e's got to play this on slow. Getting caught out now in this yellow area is horrible. Spart1e going to have to hit some crazy stuff, but he just moves around, times his positioning well, and if he can slow down Fazz over here, then he can get himself onto the red armor without too many problems. But Fazz jumps down. Spart1e had the wrong weapon out. He went for a rail,
well,
and
yeah.
it's cost him an item.
Oh man, that rail by Fazz, great job. I mean, if Spart1e could have landed one rail before the red pickup, that could have been a very great place to step back in the game.
Fazz going to want to hold on to control as much as possible, and runs in though to a bunch of Spart1e rockets.
Oh, look at that crazy play by Spart1e, playing so aggressive, landing a lot of damage but losing a frag.
It was worth it, totally worth losing out on a kill if you're going to remove that much control from Fazz. This allows Spart1e to get onto a mega health, get a couple of weapons, and a bit of space.
Does Spart1e have any armor right now?
He has 20 armor, the top yellow's up.
Yeah, he's going to be able to get the yellow anytime soon now because Fazz is just taking position here in the red armor room.
Yeah, Spart1e's using this little moment to get himself out of the yellow, and he wants to get a railgun urgently, and well, Fazz is in the mega health room right now, so if Spart1e's very quickly,
now it's a chance to get the lower yellow and the railgun, so Spart1e should be having everything he needs in order to try to turn around the game, but Fazz with 200 stack, that's going to be hard. Dude, LG there. LG is real, and now from both players actually. And Spart1e landed that rocket out of the red armor. Now he just needs to run away and try again on some other item. I think he dealt a lot of damage there, even though he lets Fazz pick the red armor. He still reduced him from 200 to 100, which is good.
Yeah, there's still about an 80 armor advantage at the moment for Fazz. Spart1e is continuing to play this very slowly. The good thing is for Spart1e is that he's got all the weapons he's going to need. He's now getting himself onto the mega health. So it's looking bright, but those rails that Spart1e's going for when Fazz jumps onto mega health, he can't miss those shots.
Yeah.
That is, compared to everything we've seen Spart1e land tonight, missing those shots just seems downright weird. Now stacks are even.
Yeah, stacks are pretty much even, and let's see where Spart1e is going to surprise Fazz this time. He's just going to try firing red from the top, hitting one, and that's exactly what he needs.
Yeah, useful.
Fazz rushing into the Mega Health room. Good ambush by Spart1e, pushing Fazz down, landing that rail. This could be huge. Come on, who's going to get the frag? Fazz also landing heavy damage. Let's see if Spart1e can land a rail, and that's going to be a positive. Okay. 1 health on Fazz, and Spart1e finishes the job with the LG. It looked like Fazz barely got out of range, but that's not going to be the case.
Fazz did hear the red being taken.
What?
Oh my god!
What a drop!
He's doing more damage as well. Spart1e's in trouble. He's gonna go down once more.
Jesus
he
Christ,
was not
Fazz.
expecting that.
That move was brilliant by Fazz.
The thing is, if Spart1e didn't do a little delay on the red, it wouldn't have happened at all. Spart1e would have got onto the lower yellow much faster.
Yeah, I think Fazz got a bit lucky there.
5-minute
As his
warning.
plans worked out.
He also heard the red armor getting taken and all sorts. It kind of just all fell into place for him.
Pretty much.
All external factors considered. But Spart1e is the one with greater control. He's just going to recover from those 2 frags all over again.
Yeah, we can see Fazz just sneaking on the top red area.
What?
He gets pushed down. Spart1e with a great ambush.
How
Unfortunate
did
for
that
him.
miss, though?
I'm not sure. And Spart1e did lose the item, which is the worst thing here.
Mega up, though. He's going to definitely fight for this. He's taking tiny damage at the moment, and he might want
A
to
bit
drop.
more damage. Great LG by Spart1e, but Fazz landing the rail in return there. This is bad for Spart1e. Fazz could be getting the next frag, and that's got to be true. And let's see, Fazz once more getting the red arm and the yellow next to it.
4 minutes, Spart1e, and right now this is a poor recovery. Fazz got 100 more armor, red and mega up at the same time. Spart1e's got to win one of these.
Yeah, and I think Fazz is gonna like to keep the mega, or we'll see. Fazz is just playing all over the place here. Finally, Spart1e able to take the mega. Fazz missing the rail there.
Fazz is going over to the other side of the map, so Spart1e's found a moment to get over onto the railgun. Fazz up at the top yellow. Picking up yellows or armors doesn't really mean anything to Fazz right now. So he's doing a little bit of a bait. This is a nice bait, but the Spart1e's ready with the rockets. Yellow is taken by
He
Fazz.
could be getting the frag. Little more damage on Fazz to get the frag. Fazz on 4 health. Where is Spart1e right now? Where is Spart1e?
Oh!
Somehow Fazz takes the frag and extending his lead, getting the items as well, and right now he's back to a fighting condition.
When you know
my
you need to
God.
go clutch and just can't quite pull it off. Spart1e does manage to get all the weapons very quickly, which is nice for him.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, this play from
Okay.
Fazz.
Fazz is low. Now he's even lower. He's 25. Fazz, he's going to sticking around for the mega health, though, which is not up for 10 seconds. Spart1e gets some health, and he's going to go back in for an attack. I don't think he got hurt then, so yeah, Fazz is looking into the red room a little bit, and Spart1e waiting to surprise him. Oh, nice little trap. 1 rail wouldn't kill him. They jump across. He needs to get over to the red armor in time. There's just over 2 minutes left.
Yeah, it's gonna be Fazz playing passive here. He has the frag lead. He can just afford doing this. Spots his opponent, do a very tiny bit of damage, and then just keep on running.
Stacks are pretty much completely even right now. No one's got an advantage. Other than positionally based.
Yeah, and Fazz with 4 frag more. Time's starting to run out, so Fazz needs to make things happen here.
2 rails for 2 rails.
Red arms up, and it's gonna be us please once more with this. Actually, Spart1e playing the reserve. He could have
my
been getting
God.
the frags. Fazz was left with 9 health, but no, it's Fazz landing this clutch shot and
It's
keeping
all down to
himself in the
clutch.
game.
It is all down to the clutch shots, and it's Fazz who wins them over and over again here on the tie-breaking map. That's going to be 1 more kill. 7-1 with under 90 seconds to go. Spart1e's managed to build the opportunities.
Yeah,
but he's
Spart1e
not
needs to
managed
do
deliver.
some miracles right now. Bit over 1 minute left. 6 frags to do. This is so hard, and Fazz with this huge stack.
He's got to rush. Just rush him as much as you possibly can. He just takes so much damage, the little plasma combo. And LG, a little bit of a push at the end. Spart1e, oh, he does the crater actually. Yeah, he's just being pushed out. No kill concluded there, but what does it matter? That is a bunch of time out of the window. 2 rails, 8-1 right now.
Yeah, this is starting to look like they are nailing the last nail right now.
Nice follow-up,
that's
that is
it.
GG.
That's gonna be Spart1e calling GG for winning the match. I mean, this game was much closer than the scoreline tells us. It's just Fazz who managed to win those very close fights when Spart1e was able to bring him to like 5 health or so. That happened so many times here.
Fazz is, I think, telling Spart1e how low he was on health in some of those occasions. Because, yeah, he had to defend for his life there. And you know
That
what?
was crazy.
I said it was down to clutch. It absolutely was. Sometimes they just had whoever hit that first rail would have been able to get control for, you know, the next minute or so. And Spart1e, after his first kind of failed plan, he was relying on hitting one of those important shots. Something you were saying, do you think Spart1e is rail reliant? If his rail isn't on or the rail is denied, he is not a top tier player anymore? I don't know, he's so good with the rockets and LG. I wouldn't say he's reliant on it, but when it comes to those situations where the fight breaks away and you need to hit one of those shots because no other weapon's going to do the job, then I think every player really relies on their rail to some extent. So
yeah, but it's all about your playstyle. If your playstyle is rail heavy, you can't afford to miss those rails. That's the thing.